Header cone's painted now. It's pretty hot now. I'll just pull this out. Just pull it out with the ute. It gets grain stuck in it, and they just cannot. I don't know. Needs a redesign. There's something you could actually hit it better. I got it out eventually last year. I had something made up, but I've heard people just pull them out. Kind of, yeah. It's one of those things you want it fitted in tight, but not. It's actually pretty loose, but it's just there. The grain gets in between the gap and tightens it up. Anyway, let that paint dry for an hour or two, wash the header, and then just finish blowing that out, and these things can go away finally, at last. You look a bit low in the air department. Blimey. Oh, nice. Bugger all. Nice, pretty well cleaned out. Excellent. Alrighty. Bins in. We've checked our bins in, and we've also checked got that screen finally working. Turned out, once they sent the wiring diagram and realised what they were trying to achieve with it, it made sense, but without it, it did not. Anyway, we'll just wheel this back under the shelter as well. And yeah, nice to be getting a few things away. We can start to think about what we're doing next, which is spraying, and then I guess we'll do some spreading and slashing and all those other fun things. Well, that'd be great. But in the meantime, get the header away, and we've really got things under control. And there you have it, in the shed. Excellent. Take this out, and we should have room for the header. That'd be kind of nice. Do just for now. I'll shut this door, put the header away, and everything should be at least under cover, which would be kind of nice. Now for the header. Let's try and see if we can get this away. Well, it's a tight fit. I guess it'll go in there. Pretty sure it will. I guess we'll see. Well, it's in here. That's excellent. Squeezed it in tight. Oh, that's a beautiful relief. Always good to get it all cleaned up and in the shed. Lovely. 5,000 kilometres, another oil change, so finally getting around to putting it in. We've also got to look at this carburetor here. What's going on here? Why is it leaking? Anyway, I found where it's leaking. Just in under there, I think it's actually leaking around that one. Oh, focus! Leaking in there. So a little bit. I'll just have to go over some of that just quickly. And I think we'll just clean this down a bit so it's easier to get to and not covered in grease. Be nice. I might just pull it out there and go from there. Well, it might have actually been simpler than I thought. Apparently a loose clamp. That's about it. There you go. We'll see what happens there. I've got hose, but oh well, we don't have to replace it. That's even better. After a few hot days, we're finally out spraying. Got a bit of potato weed before we bring the sheep out here, so might as well knock it out now. Potato weed and a bit of other grass and stuff, so we'll burn that off and bring the sheep out, and happy days, I hope. Isn't that right? Nice cool morning, and not windy for a change too. Rainbow's back, isn't it? Yeah. Well, yeah, I think the sheep have done a pretty solid job on this stubble, so we've got some potato weed to spray, so we might just shift them back over there. Yeah, we've sprayed other paddock, that's where they're going to end up, but probably a day or two, let the chemical, we've got to leave it a day for paraquat. Obviously you've got a couple of hot days, so maybe in the scrub if they don't do too much damage over there. Anyway, we'll move them there, they'll be halfway home, so that's the plan. And I guess we'll stick to it. Cement patch held that trough together. Held that trough together for the whole time, for the 3 weeks. I thought I might only stay here a week or so, but they've sheep are in the shade, but it's quite a cool day. They shouldn't mind getting up. Right, fellas, time to go. Well, they're out and on their way. Come on, old fella. You too. Not that old, even though you're acting like you are. Down the road. That is a sight, isn't it? You take it. Wunderland. Yeah, it's funny. You get your meal and you eat it in the middle of the road in the dark.
That's right.
Oh.
We didn't have this for so long. I get to be a performer and artist here at Bridge, my very first show. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Daughter-in-law. That's you. Oh, it's another load of chemicals. Oh, gradually, you know, all happens again, and as they say. Curiously, I'll get this done before it gets too hot. Okay, but curiously, there's a lot more potato weed here on some of this grey ground where it really struggled last year. Look at that, that was very interesting, where we stopped the seeder or tried the seeder. Yeah, it performed very poorly last year, so lack of phosphorus and potassium, quite likely. I do wonder, I mean, potentially it's probably just that there was more water left here, and that's why more plants are growing, more summer weeds are growing, I guess. But I wonder if there's any other underlying issues as to why it would be more conducive to summer weeds now. As you can see, very patchy, and where the crop was weaker there's more. So two things, I guess, probably lighter stubble density allowing more weeds, but yes, not as much taken out of the ground, so more there for the weeds. I don't know, all the questions. Anyway, let's get this done before it gets too hot. Not what you want to see, but it was just somehow the ball had twisted a little bit, so I mean, it was trying to overfill it. Didn't notice it yesterday. I think it's only just done it overnight, maybe when the sheep bumped it. Thankfully. Anyway, that's that job fixed. Got a musical machine, we're going to clear out the shearing shed. But, well, we lost the handle off the pen. Oh, I never would have thought that would happen. There you go. The time has eventually come to get these fellas home for shearing. The few out now it can be easier to take them up to the crossroads and drag them across that other paddock. Either. Would have been nice to avoid that gateway, but oh, it shouldn't be so bad once over, I guess. And I suppose a bit of walk around the scrub, make sure there's none in there, and might just pull up here and just see, get all these bastards out. A few in here. Come on, fellas. Anyway. Alright. Calm before the storm. Sounds like fun. Actually, they're spread out everywhere. Getting them all together. Pretty sure there's none in the scrub, so that's good. I guess we'll see where they go when get them on the road. Usually every bloody where. So you never know. They might be good. Maybe. Are you willing to take bets? That's the thing. Bright blue. We've had some warm weather. Sort of mild earlier, but the last few weeks have been pretty solidly warm. But they, I mean, nothing exceptional, nothing out of the ordinary by any means, but it is definitely warm. As I say, you got to have a summer to have a winter. Will they do the right thing by me? What's the betting they don't? Because they don't usually, but well, they might be right one day. We'll see, I suppose. That's dang incredible. They went the right way. Oh, except for two. Straight for the line pick. So they can run on top of it. It's always the worst. So these other two. Pair of bastards. Where do they go? Anyway. Alright, they're not going that way. You're not going that way, you cantankerous old bastards. We're going home. Yeah, bloody big old weathers. Anyway, they're usually either really good, lead them exactly where you want them, or lead them exactly where you don't want them. Sun's heading down, we gotta hurry up. Into that yard, please. That would be great. Thank you. Nice. I'll get the gate shut, that is. We're out.